Okay, so we're doing Parasha meditation for Parashat Shoftim. And this meditation is about the gatekeepers of our soul. Because we know when still in Rosh Chodesh Elul, and the month of Elul, it calls us to soul search and refine our life routines, purifying the gates of our souls. What are the gates of our soul? This is according to Netivot Shalom, is that we have gatekeepers that are supposed to, when it says you're supposed to appoint gatekeepers and policemen, this is also in a spiritual sense to guard the gates of our senses and ensure that we only hear what we are meant to hear and only notice what we need to see in order to feel thankful for our blessings, while still being able to fix whatever needs correction. So the gate of our mouth especially needs careful guarding, both from what enters it. If we would only be as careful with what we say, what exits our mouth, as careful we are as what we eat in terms of kosher, that would be great. And so we can fashion certain criteria for our gatekeepers, allowing a message to pass the gates of our eyes, ears, nostril, and mouth. Before any words pass our lips, we could train the first gatekeeper to ask, is this right? That stops a lot of traffic immediately. So, let's see. I have to see. Louise, nice to see you. And Esther Sa is here also. How nice to see you. So I continue with Parsha meditation. Parashat Shoftim, we're doing the introduction. So in the new Parsha, it says, Shoftim v'shatrim titen lecha b'chol sha'arecha asher Hashem Elokecha noten lecha. Okay, so gatekeepers and policemen, you shall appoint in all of your gates that Hashem, your God, has given you. Okay? Very good. Okay, so this Netivat Shalom says, we're told the gatekeeper of our souls, that has to be gatekeepers of our senses, to help us filter what we allow to enter and what we do not allow to enter. And so now we continue in the introduction of Parsha meditation, Parsha Shoftim. So basically, we have to appoint judges, gatekeepers that decide, is this something I should be looking at? Today I had a client and she's not married, and I was working with her about the blocks that's preventing her from getting married. And one of the first block is attachment to other men. And she says she has this rabbi that she just thinks is so gorgeous, and he has like this belly that she thinks is so beautiful and soft, and she loves to look at his videos on YouTube. Should she stop doing that? So I told her, yes, you should stop doing that. You can just listen to the audio and that's it. We're not allowed to allow our eyes to lust after the physical. And this rabbi surely was a married man, and all of this is preventing her from finding her true soulmate in addition. So anyway, so that's why we need these gatekeepers, and that's, in this case, and there's many other things we need gatekeepers for. Not everyone has this problem. So we need to train our eyes and nip transgression in the bud. As it says, don't go after your eyes and after your heart. And so the police officers, there's two people mentioned in the Torah, Shoftim v'shotrim titen lecha b'chol sha'arecha. So the judge makes the decision, and the police officer's job is to uphold the decision of the judge. For example, the police officer can help us to learn to close our eyes from looking at the thing that we're not supposed to look at. The eye sees, and it causes the heart to desire. And then the tool of action completes the matter. So anyway, we have to let our gatekeepers enter God consciousness inside of us. In addition to preventing negativity from entering, the job of the judges and the officers is to enter God consciousness into all our gates to ensure that they'll bring you to Hashem, your God. And this is the meaning of the continuation of the verse in Parasha Shoftim. Judges and officers, and then I'm skipping a bit, that Hashem, your God, gives you. If we rearrange the word slightly, the phrase can be read to mean judges and officers shall enter Hashem, your God, into you. Hashem Elokecha titen lecha. Let's see, how does it go in Hebrew? Just to show you. Shoftim v'shotrim titen lecha b'chol sha'arecha asher Hashem Elokecha noten lecha. To bring these judges and these people into all your gates so that you can bring Hashem into these gates. Okay, so now I'm asking everyone to take a paper and pen and to write down the decision of the judge that you want to appoint right now. Rosh Chodesh Elul, it's a really good time to take upon ourselves this illusion and give some explicit written instructions to your gatekeepers right now. And so now we will start the act. I'll give you a minute or so, and then we'll start the actual meditation. Maybe half a minute is enough. And while I do that, I welcome all of you. Welcome to Zen. Welcome Esther Sa. Welcome Cola 151. I wonder who that is. Maybe it's Rena. Rena, let me know if it's you. Is it you, Rena?
No, it's Karen. Hi.
Who is it? Oh, I have to make it louder.
It's Karen.
Karen. Okay, great. Welcome, Karen. I hope that you could be on a real computer. And welcome.
No, I'm driving now, so.
Okay, I understand. Welcome, Hannah Lewis, and welcome, Sharon. Okay, so now we do the actual meditation. I gave you a little time to write down your resolution and what you want your gatekeeper, what you want your judges to carry on, a special resolution, even just one little thing. Okay, so now stand with your spine upright and your shoulders relaxed, letting your arms hang naturally by your sides. Take a couple of long, slow, and deep breaths. As you exhale, let go of any unnecessary tension. Smile gently and let your attention flow deeply into your belly, your hips, legs, and feet. Feel your connection to the earth under your feet. Coordinate your breathing with taking small steps. Step forward with your right foot as you inhale. Step forward with your left foot as you exhale. Continue in this way. Focus your gaze gently on the ground in front of you. Walk in a relaxed way, slower than your usual walking. As you continue to walk slowly with coordinated breath, become aware of everything in your way that meets your eyes. If you find your eyes resting with a twinge of jealousy at your neighbor's home, car, garden, or anything else belonging to someone else, call on your gatekeeper to help stop these feelings from entering the gates of your eyes. Allow your gatekeeper to avert your gaze. Instead, lift your eyes on high. Look at the sky with its silver-laced clouds and praise Hashem for their creation. Look for other things on your way that you recognize as Hashem's creation. Praise Hashem for being the creator of the swift chirping bird, the tall and stately tree, and the beautiful flower. Become aware of the sounds that you hear all around you. Tall, On your gatekeeper to keep away and close your ears to your neighbor's angry, bad-mannered fight, the noise of the impatiently beeping cars, a mother screaming at her kids. Instead, open your ears to focus on the song of the birds, the children's prayer, and the tree branches blowing in the wind. Notice the smells of your environment. Have your gatekeeper remove the dog's poop on your path and the smell of a leaking septic tank. Focus on the fragrance of the flowers on your way, the grass and the herbs as your brushing footsteps release their scent. Make a mental intention to become aware throughout your day of what goes in and out of your mouth. Intentions have a power and energy to attract whatever you put out there. Call on your gatekeeper to ask the following 3 questions before entering or exiting anything and to and from your mouth. Is this kind? Is it necessary? Is it Hashem's will? Return to your place with a heightened awareness and confidence in the power of your appointed internal gatekeepers to strengthen your resolve to allow only that which is kind, necessary, and for the sake of Hashem to go through the gates of your eyes, ears, nostril, and mouth. So that's the end of this meditation.